Hey everyone, I want to show you how to make that morning shot. It's like a really healthy ginger, turmeric and lemon morning shot. You're just going to make it into an ice cube tray, so you will need at least one ice cube tray and lemon, say 2 lemons, a bit of turmeric, like this much, and ginger, same kind of amount. So probably, 2 lots of 3 centimeter cubes, about that. And firstly, make sure you don't have any kind of super white clothing on, because if you get some turmeric on there, it is game over. And also you need a peeler. So I had to try a couple of my peelers because one was like too thick, and what you need is one that's just going to take the skin off the lemon really lightly but not like deep. So what I mean by that is the first strip I took off, it's got quite a lot of thick white stuff here. That's called the pith, and that stuff is the bitter. That's the really bitter stuff of the lemon. Without that, there's no bitterness. So if you've got that, like I can't use that now because it will make it taste really bad, but what you want is something like that. Like you can see there's not really any white bit on the inside of there, just a little bit. And next, so you take the skin from at least 1 lemon, you don't have to do the 2, but you can if you want to. Take the skin or the rind, or the zest, whatever the hell you want to call it, and throw all that into the Thermomix first. So that goes in by itself first. We're going to blitz that up until like really small, fine pieces, as small as we can get. So the Thermomix bowl has to be super dry for this as well. Like speed 9. Okay, so that was 10 seconds. I'm going to check it, see if it needs any more. Maybe it'll need some scraping. Yeah, so I'm going to scrape that and keep going to get it smaller. And you also want to wash the lemon, like wash and scrub the lemon skin before you use it, especially if it's not an organic lemon, because it could have some nasty like pesticides and stuff on it. So, and also like whatever else has been on it, who's been handling it and that kind of thing. So just, yeah, wash the lemon skin, which is something we're not really used to doing, I guess. Blitz it again. Right, that's another 10 seconds. Let's see how it is now. Yeah, that's cool. So you want it to be like that, just small little bits. Even smaller if you can get it, but that is fine. Then scrape that down again. How good is this TM6 spatula? I'm just loving it. It's so flexy and just gets everything off the sides. Super easy. Alright, sorry, I've just got my TM6, so I'm like so obsessed with it at the moment. Now you want to throw in that turmeric and the ginger. And blitz it up. Speed 7, that was like 4 seconds or something. Gonna check it. Yeah, nice. Okay, that doesn't need any more. So you've got this now. So you've got all of that, like that smells so strong. All of it like that. Now what we're going to do is get all that together. Probably could put it in like a little bowl. Now here, we've got all our mixture. This is where we're going to divide it up nice and evenly. So take your ice cube tray and just divide that, probably like start with like half a teaspoon just into each little cube thing. All right, that is done. I've divided it up. You don't need to fill the ice cube trays up either, by the way. There's just a little bit of them in each. And then what we're going to do, I had enough to make like 1 2/3. So I put a little bit more in today, so it's convenient and it'll last me longer, because you just pop one of these out into a glass of water and you're good. Then next step is to take that lemon that you've taken the skin off, chop it in half and juice it. Now I do like to use like a little thing like this just because it's easier to divide it out. You can also like take all the skin off the lemon and put just the flesh in and mix it up with that. But I find then you get the seeds and heaps of the flesh and it's harder to kind of divide around. But up to you. So you literally just juice up as many lemons as you need to cover the ice cubes that you have. So hopefully they're juicy lemons. I've got just 2 here. So far that's looking good. And if you don't, like, start small, and then if you don't have enough, like, you can use water and add some lemon juice in when you are having it in the morning. And start small. Maybe you can do half lemon and half water if you really don't have that many lemons on hand. That's filled up, ready for the freezer. Then all you do in the morning, just grab the ice cubes out, pop it out, fill it up with hot water, and there you go. You've got a really healthy lemon, ginger, turmeric morning shot. And you can add some honey into it at first, but I don't recommend that purely because if you are having this in the morning, and you can have it any time, it doesn't matter when you can have it. But if you are having it in the morning and you're putting like some honey in there, it's gonna spike your insulin. It's gonna cause like a blood sugar response, spike your insulin, and then kind of that sets you up for the rest of the day where, like, you know, shortly after that, you're gonna be like craving something again, and then it just kind of, yeah, I don't recommend it. So if you can, go without the honey, just hot water and the shot, and make sure you drink all the little bits in the bottom. Don't leave them. I leave a spoon inside, stir it up, and just down it. You really can't taste it. Like, you taste the lemon, but you don't really taste anything else. So before you have your coffee. And hope you enjoy that. Really simple, you know, it takes 5 to 10 minutes to make that. And now I've got 12, 14, 16, 18, like 20, almost 3 weeks worth of those morning ritual. So 10 minutes, 3 weeks worth of morning healthy shots.